These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Heartless, cruel. What?
Dad,
What?
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
How?
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Ryan, would you please bring it to me?
Sure.
I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Holy crap, Nuggets. I have a lot of mementos to do also, all of a sudden. So there's nothing more I can do in here.
What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Thanks. I don't like that the laboratory is closed off. That is a big ass spider. That is it. Were those always there? Or is it my crumbling sanity that is spawning these things? Okay. So this way's fucked. This way won't budge. And this way was for these levers. Aha! Which I think I fixed because I pushed something back into place. And then I restored some sanity, like, luckily. So I do.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What do you mean? How?
Ah, you again. You got
Yes.
the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thank you. Is that all you have to say?
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know.
Yeah, we all were. So the orb pieces are in here. I think I know what I need to do with the meat. done yet? What am I gonna use this for? The bone is covered in mucus. Transept. So that's where some of those pieces are supposed to be. And I assume...
How are things coming? Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Note! Aha! Liar taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part with Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part with him? Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its content with the proper tools. Tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. The tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling carank. I will have to address where... Hey, another one of these things. In court, the order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same. And then if I look here, this is probably the choir, yeah. I need to find the other ingredients.
Ah, you again. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then
Yes.
there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another road. It's where he wants to go.
Okay.
If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Do I want to save you? Agrippa the Dying Man wants a specific tonic made to save him. One note speaks of a mixture made of 3 ingredients. The pedestal and the chancel has a depression. Yeah, okay. So if I go back to my notes. Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tamper. So I have the Tamper. The choir. Okay.
The next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Prepare the villagers for death. I know it's a prisoner, not a villager. Shh. It's okay. Oh good, the darkness. Piece of the orb. What's this for? Ah. I'm not sure if I should try going up there or not.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
What do you
horrible.
accidentally
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
I mean, I guess, yeah, it's possible. It just seems odd. What's this?
No, please!
Oh,
Do
gosh.
anything! Whatever you want! Anything! Do anything! I'm innocent!
Do 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 do. I didn't notice this man in the cage. Are you fresh? Or frozen? I think you're frozen. Did not mean to do that. Sounds like sex is happening in this hallway. Oh no, it's a saw. I mean, they're not dissimilar. Is there enough blood here? The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited. guess the castle or the mansion or whatever it is trying to rip itself apart of flesh and boogers and forest. I'm not sure what's going on. Hello. Is there an ingredient up here? I hope so. Looks like string. What would the string be for? Wait, it's a note. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. Can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient. It will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient in the process. Oh gosh. Another thingy. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. Alright. What is the string for? Wait, wasn't there a body in one of these cages? Why? Why is gotta be turds? Where the body's gone. Where did it go? This one had an interactable thing. Maybe I can put the string in here and pull out some blood? No. I'm not crazy though. There was definitely a human in one of those. Let's try lighting another candle on the way. I think it's a little bit too far to run through all the darkness like that. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. He could make him forget again. They could make him forget again. What? Apologies. What was that? Oh. They're knocking bears down. Don't do that. Where did the body in the cage go? I don't understand. So I didn't interact with this. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. She cried hysterically. Sorry. Oh my gosh, the broom is magical.
Is she dead?
They're all dead. I'm not sure how to get this stuff for you.
Ah, you again. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Yeah, I got that. I'm just... I don't understand what the rope's for.